Hello and once more everyone, welcome back to the channel, back here on YouTube doing our Week 5 NFL prediction video here on this Tuesday edition. Yeah, Week 5. Our record after 4 weeks is 14-14, so we finally got to 500. Hopefully this week we can get over 500 after going 3-4 the first 2 weeks and 4-3 the last 2 weeks since weeks 3 and 4. Let's try to get Week 5. I guess the goal for this week's to go 5-2 and stand in the wins and loss column. See if we can get over 500. So without further ado, let's get into our Week 5 NFL prediction video right now. Okay, starting with our first game of the weekend with our late game. We have the Rams and the Seahawks. This game, guys, I think is going to be a good matchup, I think, between these two teams. The Rams coming up 3-1. Seattle. Let me look real quick, see what their record is overall, real quick. But I can tell you this: the Rams are pretty good at 3-1. The Seahawks, I'm not sure how good they are. Hold on a minute. Let me find out. Sorry about that. That was my phone. I just got an email notification, so don't worry about that. Okay. Here's the standings. So let's go to the NFC. Look at this division. Rams coming at 3-1. The Seahawks coming at 2-2. And the Rams points for, they have 115 points for themselves and 99 points against. Where Seahawks supposedly have 103 points for themselves and 100 points against them overall. Matthew Stafford going on the road for his first NFC West battle. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I think I want to go with the Rams in this one on the road with Matthew Stafford, see what happens. But I kind of want to go with the Seahawks in this one. Honestly, I believe I'm going to pick the Rams to win this game on Sunday on the road in Seattle. So I'm going with the Rams in this one, this first match of the day. So yeah, I'm going with the Rams over to Seahawks on the road in Seattle in our first matchup. Next matchup we have is going to be an interesting one as well. Okay, so it is involving a good team. The Packers at 3-1. Going into Cincinnati to see the Bengals. Sorry about that. Trying to straighten everything out here. There we go. Awesome. The Packers, Bengals, I think this is going to be a good matchup, guys. I think this is going to be a really good matchup to watch. The Packers coming at 3-1. The Bengals also coming at 3-1 with Joe Burrow as their quarterback. I really think the Packers and Aaron Rodgers going on the road. They already had one road test in San Francisco 2 weeks ago, or a week ago Sunday. And they won in San Francisco on a Sunday night game. This time they're going into Cincinnati. And I'll tell you right now, this Rams-Seahawks game, that's Thursday night. This Green Bay Packers-Bengals is the first game on Sunday. Honestly, I like the Packers in this game. I think the Packers should get a win on the road Sunday. I don't know how good Joe Burrow is going to be against the Packers. It's going to be the first real test for him at 3-1 against an NFC team. Aaron Rodgers, who won a Super Bowl before. Also, I'm going to go with the Packers in this game against the Bengals, who are 3-1. So, yeah, I'm going to take the Packers. So, give me Green Bay on the road. So I'm taking the Seahawks, the Rams, and the Packers both on the road in Seattle and Cincinnati. We'll see if I have any other road teams this week. Will I? I don't know. Maybe I'll have other road teams as well. So we'll see. So I'm taking the Packers over in Cincinnati on Sunday afternoon. Which leads us to our third game. Our first late game on Sunday. Here we are. Here we are, guys. Our first late game. Sunday, Cleveland 3-1. Going to Los Angeles 3-1. Sorry, guys, I just got an email. Or something. Okay. So this matchup between the Browns and Chargers is going to be a good matchup, I think. Clear enough. Sorry about that. Having issues with audio today. So the Browns are going into LA on Sunday afternoon to play the Chargers. I think this matchup's going to be pretty good. I think the Browns have a chance to play good. Baker Mayfield's first test of the year in LA against the Chargers. A place that last night was very loud for the Raiders coming in from Vegas. Honestly, so Vegas they had more fans than the Chargers did, and it was a home game for the Chargers. We'll see how the Chargers do. This Chargers team's really good. So is the Browns team. I'm going to take the Chargers in this matchup on Sunday afternoon at home to go 4-1. So I'm taking the Chargers in this matchup on Sunday. Which leads us to our next game. We're going to the desert for this one out. We're going from Los Angeles. So we started in Seattle with the Rams and Seahawks, and then we're going to Cincinnati Sunday afternoon. Then we went to Los Angeles for the Chargers. Now we're going to go to Arizona to the desert for the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Now this matchup, guys, I really like this matchup. Arizona's the only unbeaten team left in the NFL at 4-0. And they're trying to do what no team has done. The last team to win, go unbeaten and not lose a game in a single season was the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, Miami Dolphins. From like 1972, I believe. I don't know if I'm right on that, but if I hope I am. I'm looking it up real quick though. Tell you guys what I think about that. Yeah, the 1972 Miami Dolphins, I was right about that. They went 14-0 and won the Super Bowl. Now, this Arizona Cardinals team, they have to play 3 extra games, go 17-0, and then win 3 playoff games, go 20-0. But, I think they will win against San Francisco, though, just based on who they have on their team. So, I doubt they're going to go unbeaten, though. They're the only unbeaten team left. But I doubt they do it all year and go 20-0, but I do pick them to win on Sunday against San Francisco at home. With that being said, our next matchup takes us to Dallas, Texas. And yeah, we go to Dallas again. Last week I picked the Cowboys. They got a win against the Panthers on Sunday. This week we're going to Dallas again, who is playing like a Super Bowl contender now at 3-1. And the New York Giants coming in at 1-3, sadly. Now the Giants are coming off an overtime win from last week, and the Cowboys are coming off a win against the Panthers, 36-28. Honestly, guys, I believe the Cowboys have a big chance to win this game. Have a big chance, and I do want to take the Cowboys because of their team. They have a running game, they have a passing game. They have a few wide receivers who are injured, but that's okay. They could still win. And I think they do, overall, win this game. And guys, I'm taking the Cowboys in this matchup. Give me Dallas. So far, I'm going with 2 road teams. Recap. I'll recap everything at the end, who we're going with this week. Next matchup, we're going to our Sunday night game of the week on Sunday Night Football. Yeah, Sunday Night Football. We're going to Kansas City for this one. My Chiefs against the Buffalo Bills. 2 teams I picked to be the 1 and 2 seeds in the regulars to finish 1 and 2 in the AFC this year, no matter where they finish. Yeah. Do I really think these 2 teams are 1 and 2 overall in the AFC? Not right now. Not right now. I think the Chiefs are giving me some fits even though I picked them to be the number 2 seed in the NFL this year. The Bills, though, I did pick them to finish with the number 1 seed in the AFC and get the first round bye. And I'll pull it up real quick to tell you where the Bills are overall. I know they're 3-1, and the Chiefs are 3-1 too. 2, so that's pretty easy to give. I'll look later. Yeah, overall, I think the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, he's been having some issues a week ago Sunday, didn't get a win in Philadelphia, but he did win the week before to the Chargers, who are 3-1 in the division. The Chargers are turning in the AFC West in their own division. Honestly, I think the Bills, I did pick them to be the number 1 seed at the end of the year, the Chiefs to be the number 2 seed. I think is it too early for me to take that back from all the way back when we did the prediction videos? After I look at it now, I did predict the Chargers would get the number 6 seed. I may have been low on them. May have been low on that team. I should really look at everything I did for those AFC and NFC prediction videos. Look back at that when we get to week 18 in the playoffs this year in the videos overall. Honestly, I think the Chiefs will win this game at home on a Sunday night in a rematch of the AFC title game from last year. So, with that being said, let's go to our Monday night game, which is on our prediction video this week in Baltimore. Yeah, between Lamar Jackson and the Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts and Carson Wentz. So the one thing I think about this game when I look at it on paper, Carson Wentz and the Colts, they have some questions for me. I have a lot of concerns about the Colts. The Ravens, I don't have any concerns about them except their division. They're in the AFC North. The Browns and the Browns and Bengals are become the top teams. The Steelers and Ravens that used to be at the top, they're becoming low-ended. The low-ended teams, very low to the bottom of the division nowadays. Could the Browns and Bengals make the playoffs this year? Who knows? We'll see. But Ravens, they went to the playoffs 2 years ago and played magically, but lost last year and the year before in the playoffs. Honestly, I'm going to have to take Baltimore in this game because it's the Ravens, of course, and I think they'll do a good job offensively. So I will take the Ravens for to win this game on Monday night next week. With that being said, here are who I'm taking to win. Recap before we're taking to win here in Week 5. First matchup, we're going to Seattle for the Thursday night game. Seahawks, Rams. I'm taking the Rams on the road in Seattle to get a win. Then we're going to Sunday afternoon, Green Bay and Cincinnati. I'm taking Green Bay on the road with Aaron Rodgers again to win against Cincinnati. Go 2-0 against the AFC North so far this year. After that, we're going to Cleveland and Los Angeles with the Chargers. I'm going to take Justin Herbert and the Chargers over Baker Mayfield and the Browns. Chargers are building something special. I think they have a chance to maybe compete for a Super Bowl title potentially this year or maybe next year if the Chiefs don't win this division. After that, we're going to San Francisco and Arizona in the desert. I'm going to take Kyler Murray over the 49ers. I don't know who's starting for the 49ers at quarterback. Is it Trey Lance? Is it Jimmy Garoppolo? No one knows at this moment. Then we're going to the Giants and Dallas Cowboys. New York Giants and Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys 3-1. Giants 1-3. Of course, I'm going to take the Cowboys in this one. And then for Sunday night, we're going to Buffalo and Kansas City. I'm thinking the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes over Josh Allen and the Bills. In the rematch of the AFC title game in Kansas City this year. And then last but not least, our Monday night game in Baltimore, I'm going with the Ravens over the Colts in that game on Monday night. That being said, yeah, maybe we'll get 5 wins this week, 6, maybe 7, who knows. I want to get that record above 500 or 14-14. We were below 500 3 straight weeks in a row to finish until after week 4 when we finished 4-3 and got to 14-14 through 4 weeks and 28 games. Another 7 this week here in week 5 to predict, which we just did. That being said, if you liked the video, go ahead and remember to watch. Please remember to watch, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to also tell your friends to do the same if they've not done so already. And please also, don't forget to hit that notification button below so you know when I have a new video on this channel. With that being said, have a nice day, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in our week 6 video a week from today. Probably same place, same time here on Tuesday, potentially. Depends what time I do it, though. Who knows? Not the same time, I guess. We'll see. That being said, have a nice day and stay safe, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday with our week 6 prediction video. Have a nice day and stay safe once more.